Anambra State Governor Charles Soludo says that any politician making such promise needs psychiatric evaluation.
Only one term. Any politician who said that must be sent to a psychiatric home.
In Nigeria, power often feels permanent. Leaders enter office and never want to leave. So when Peter Obi says he will serve only one term, many Nigerians are asking, is this serious or is this political strategy?
Because the person must have some mental problem.
Today, we will examine the facts, compare countries transformed in just a few years, and ask the big question, can anyone truly fix Nigeria in just 4 years?
When the Constitution allows you to stay up to 8 years, they come and tell us, saying I'm going to do one term needs a psychiatric examination.
More importantly, could this promise finally create an agreement between the North and South and reshape Nigeria's political future forever? Watch till the end. Before I proceed, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Many people say 4 years is too short to fix Nigeria, but Ibrahim Traore and Burkina Faso tells a different story. In less than 3 years, Traore focused on security, local resources and national pride. He expanded local defense forces, strengthened the military, and pushed for greater control of the country's gold and resources. The result was rising national confidence and stronger revenue. It shows that when leaders focus on results instead of re-election politics, change can happen fast. So if major reforms are possible in a country facing conflict, why does Nigeria's political class seem uncomfortable with the idea of a one-term presidency?
That means I know, as a matter of fact, given my over 30 years experience in politics, active politics, I know that it is not possible.
When Peter Obi made his one-term promise, one of the loudest critics was Charles Soludo, a respected economist and former ally. But the real issue may not be the math. In Nigeria politics, many leaders spend their first time preparing for a second term, building alliances and protecting political interest. So when a politician says, I only need 4 years, it disrupts the system. Because if one person delivers results in one term, Nigerians may begin asking others why they need 8.
I think something is beginning. I'm going to call a meeting of a committee of friends so that we can get to him to advise him, my brother.
Yes, Nigeria can be fixed within that duration, but only by changing the system, not just the people. Security reforms must go beyond politics in Abuja. The secretive security vote system has to end. While local borders and community receive real protection, Nigeria also spends more than it earns borrowing to fund subsidies and political luxury. A one-term president can cut waste, break power monopolies, punish corruption regardless of party, and rebuild public trust without worrying about re-election. Other countries have changed quickly before. El Salvador moved from extreme insecurity to relative stability in just a few years under radical leadership. And deeper still, this idea may connect to an unspoken political understanding between the North and the South.
Now, I think Nigerians should be more careful this time around. We should be vigilant about the candidates you vote for. It is not all about what we receive from them actually now, but it is all about the future.
One of the biggest political theories right now is the connection between Peter Obi and Rabiu Kwankwaso. Kwankwaso remains one of the strongest forces in northern politics through the Kwankwansia movement. Many believe Obi's one-term promise is meant to calm the North fear of losing power for 8 years. The message is simple. Give me 4 years to fix the system, then power returns to the North. Kwankwaso is seen by many as the possible successor in this arrangement. If true, it changes everything. It creates a power-sharing strategy built on performance instead of endless political battles. And if the Southeast and Northwest ever unite politically like this, many believe the old political structure in Nigeria could be seriously challenged. Being realistic, Peter Obi will not just face opposition parties. He would face a system that has existed since 1960. Some of the strongest resistance may come from inside the government itself. Many believe powerful officials in the civil service know how to delay reforms and protect old interests. That means a one-term president needs more than good intentions. He must be willing to remove those blocking progress and withstand attacks, even from former allies. Because integrity is not just refusing to steal, it is having the courage to break the structures that enable corruption. Peter Obi may promise one term, but in democracy, a second term is the people's decision. Imagine that by 2031, Nigeria has stable electricity, better security, stronger hospitals, more jobs, and a stronger naira. If that happens, will Nigerians really want him to leave after 4 years? That is the golden trap. A leader who performs too well can become trapped by his own promise to step down, and that could disrupt any political arguments tied to power rotation between the North and South. Many politicians may not just fear that he could fail, but that he could succeed enough to make Nigerians reject the old political system entirely. In conclusion, this story is bigger than Peter Obi or any single politician. It is about whether Nigerians still believe the country can change quickly. Can one leader truly fix Nigeria in 4 years, or is the system too broken? And if someone actually delivered real results, would Nigerians still want them to leave after one term? Is the Obi and Kwankwaso alliance the key to a new political future, or just another political story? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you find this breakdown useful, share it with someone else and subscribe for more. See you next time. Bye for now.